Good morning and welcome to Integrity Sells. Folks, this morning, John and I are going to give you a nice video of a new arrival. You're going to view here a 2002 4900 International with a DT466 diesel and an Allison automatic. That's right, full push button Allison automatic. Folks, it's only got 100,000 actual miles verifiable on the computer as well as the odometer. So folks, come along here with us. John's going to start off by giving you a look at the motor running. We're going to let you hear it, see it run, check the blow-by and everything for you. So folks, come along. I hope you find this video very helpful to you today, because that is most certainly the whole intent, is to help you, the buyer, make a sound decision on what you want to buy. Folks, come on up here. John's going to pull the dipstick next, and we're going to look at this motor oil out here in the sunlight and let you have a look for yourself. Now, folks, check that out. That nice, good-looking diesel oil is awesome. Folks, it's amazing. And that motor is tight. As you can see there in the filler cap, she has absolutely no pooping coming out. Folks, for a DT466, that is impressive. Folks, what we're going to do now is we're going to shut the engine down so we can hear better, and I'm going to start right here on these sandblasted and painted front wheels with immaculate, nice, heavy-duty tires. And folks, look at the side of that motor. Super clean, folks. Check it out. Equipped with air conditioning and a super nice radiator. And the heavy-duty factory double frame, folks, starts right here and goes all the way back. Take a look down underneath. You can see she's clean. Check out that motor oil pan, folks. No drips of any kind coming down on this motor. Folks, come on over here and take a look at the passenger side next. Now, let's square up here a moment. You can see we have an absolute duplication of beautiful, clean tire and wheels with nice, respectable tread. Absolutely no rust in here at all. Look at the nice air filter. The coolant looks great. Folks, take a look here. The motor itself has not been painted or washed. You're seeing it in its honest work clothes, and she is dry. Take a look down here for yourself, folks. Super clean axle beam and all. Take a look here, equipped with air conditioning. Folks, where are you going to find a four-door crew cab with 100,000 actual miles in an automatic, equipped with a PTO-driven air compressor, equipped with a hoist? Folks, it's got a PTO off the bottom, and it's got one right here off the front of the truck. Folks, it's equipped with a hydraulic hoist. You can have a bed of your choice installed on this sucker. If you don't need the hoist, we'll take it off. Folks, let's take a look at the front of this truck. As you can see, it's got the commercial duty bumper, nice straight hood grill. Now, folks, I have not painted this truck. It's factory paint, and you'll find a place or two around it where the paint is worn a few places, but overall, it's beautiful, and one thing I can guarantee you, there is absolutely zero rust. Folks, and we'll custom paint it the way you want it. If you want it painted a different color, it's no problem. Here at Integrity, we will give you, the customer, what you want. Take a look. Nice clean fuel tanks. Look down underneath here, folks. You can see this is the rotoscrew PTO mounted air compressor breather for the air compressor, and I'll show you the outlets in the back later. Take a look at the nice inside. John's got the passenger front door open, and again, I haven't touched up any paint. You're seeing it in its absolute, realistic, honest work clothes. That's how we like to show them here at Integrity. Folks, just take a look at that headliner and everything in here. Doesn't that look beautiful? We got a few small frays on the bottom seat cushions, but folks, again, that can all go away at the flip of a finger. You tell us how you want the truck, the color you want it, how you want it equipped, and it shall be done. Take a look inside the back door, folks. You can see an absolute duplication of what you've seen for cleanliness inside. Full bench seat in the back. Folks, it'll be a comfortable truck for all the employees to ride in. It's a beautiful, clean piece. Okay, folks, come on back. Let's take a look at the back of the cab. Again, it's got the roof-mounted oil cooler for the automatic transmission, for the oil to keep the hydraulic oil cool. So, folks, let your imaginations run with this truck. Right down here is a look at the rear. On the left side, that's the back of the PTO-driven rotoscrew air compressor, and it works just fine. Folks, the truck is a heavy-duty full double frame, top and bottom. Take a look. Beautiful rust-free frame with a single-cylinder scissor hoist on here. Folks, it had a body on it, and it had rust around the back of the body, so we done away with the body. We left the hoist and the controls so you, again, your imaginations can run with it. We'll mount you what you want. Look at those aggressive drive tires, and how about those heavy duty spring packs, folks? I'm telling you, this truck was built from the factory to do whatever job you can imagine to put it to. Look at those nice clean rear rims, all blasted and painted, a clean super free rust free frame. Folks, here we left the control for the hoist hanging at the back here, and again, that can be put on whatever body you want, or we can totally remove it if you want it as a cabin chassis. Take a look here on the driver's side. You can see the hydraulic reservoir for the hoist. Flip around, take a look at the nice drive tires on this side, and as we come forward, you can see here's the air compressor air dryer system right here for you. Down here is the oil reservoir for the air compressor, and right there is the sight gauge for the oil level. So folks, it's all here, complete, and here's part of the hoist kit. This is the lift arms. I've just got them laying here in the back of the cab, and again, here's another shot at the interior from a different perspective. So folks, as we come forward, John's going to open the front door. We're going to let you look in the driver's area. John, you talk to him about it. Give him your opinion.
Well, this is why we're doing this, folks. We want you to see it just exactly the way it is. We're not hiding anything. We'll show you the blemishes right along with everything else. But I think you'll have to admit, this truck was built to work. Whatever you want this truck to do, you tell us how to do it. That's what we're all about, serving you. You tell us what you want, we'll do it. But this truck is just as nice inside as it is outside. Take a look at it.
Folks, other than a few shoe tracks on the floor mat is perfect. There's no holes in it. The rubber's not worn off the pedal at all. Here's a good look at the driver's seat area, and again, other than a few little frays here, it's a super nice condition. Pop one up here with me. I'm going to show you the rest of the interior of the dash area in that. It also comes with a CB radio. Factory installed. We left it in the unit. You can see it comes with an absolute CD player, and it's equipped with air conditioning, and there you are, a full 5-speed Allison automatic, and here's your controls for your air compressor. Folks, it's an absolute roto-screw PTO driven pump ready to go to work. Folks, where are you gonna find it? Now next I'm gonna go ahead and show you the dash area. Folks, we're sitting here with an original 8,061 engine hours total, with original 107,843 miles. Folks, next I'm going to go ahead and turn the key and let you watch all the gauges function for yourself, and then we'll go ahead and fire it up and let you check out the oil pressure and all. So look at him sweeping. She comes right to life, bounces up there to 600 RPMs, carrying 50 pounds of oil pressure at a flat idle. There's your proof of the air gauges working, fuel gauge, all gauges including voltmeter are up and operating. Folks, absolutely not one single check engine light on. Now watch that oil pressure. We'll give her a little throttle, and you can see it does not hesitate to come up there to 60 pounds at about 1,500 RPMs. Folks, with that, I'm going to shimmy on over here to the passenger side of the truck. John's going to join me in the cab, and we're going to cap this off by taking you folks for a nice test drive in this unit. So not only have you seen and heard all about this truck, we're going to let you see that it also runs and drives down the road just as well, as it looks great sitting on the lot. So come along with us. We're going to bounce out of the driveway here. It's a little bit rough being a cabin chassis, but I'm going to try to hold the camera steady as I can so that you folks can get a really good detailed video of what's going on here. So as we pull out here on our country road, come along and enjoy. We're going to let you see the gauges functioning as we hammer down on it. I'm going to slide on over here close to John, hold the camera on the gauges, and you can watch these suckers scream. This thing has power. Look at that. Now, we barely pulled out. We're kicking into already 35 miles per hour, and we barely went one block. John, you talk to him about it a little bit.
Folks, this truck is so easy to drive, and she's got power. I got to let off of the accelerator right now just because I'm going to be going too fast for this country road. But when I kicked it back there, it just throws you back in your seat. It's got plenty of power. It's got the comforts of air conditioning. The power steering, it just goes down the road without even having your hands on the wheel. This truck is ready to go, folks.
Folks, with that, I'm going to tell you one more thing. If you need a crew cab work truck that will work for you day after day and be reliable, economical, and practical in every way, this is the truck for you. Here at Integrity, we will give you what you want for equipment, and we also offer delivery right to your door. So please, pick up the phone if you even have the slightest interest in this truck, and give us a call now at 260-238-5500. 5000. Or you may also visit us on the web at 99, that's the 2 number 9s, and the word trucks, trucks.com. And remember, John and I are standing by to take your call now.
Call us, folks.